step out there, doesn't really think about the consequences, and in that situation, it works to your advantage, because as soon as you start thinking, that's when the mistakes are made.
Keith Bond jockeys for position, sends it along. Center by Zac Chase, and steered away in the box.
All the way. They play on South Central Club team and other ones in the area, so they're all too familiar with each other's styles, which makes this matchup that much better.
To the far side, Trumbull has something cooking. Into the box for O'Sullivan. Headed.
One almost went in the net, but Liam O'Sullivan, a primetime opportunity, and he just continues to improve every time out there, Coach.
Jay Neary, he's someone on defense who could use both his right and his left foot. And this is a Trumbull team that really likes to push up, even from the back line.
Well, they do, and that speaks volumes for the amount of confidence Coach Gangemi has in his group of guys.
Here comes Keith Bond. Has some room to operate. Switches to the middle, and the shot deflected. Give Malowitz some credit, too.
Oh, absolutely. He was all over it as well. But a good defensive unit. I mean, very sound, both of these teams. And Staples, it all goes through their defense.
Into the box. Loose. And put on net. Hits the post. Oh, my. Offsides was the call, but wow, what an effort there by Stout Trumbull, and they nearly cashed in.
Well, they did, and they are lucky that the offsides was called. How about Anthony Teixeira here as an opportunity, but just a little bit wide, hits the post. But that's the kind of thing that'll get you pumped up. You know, offsides or not, those are kind of scoring opportunities that make you think mentally.
Head by David Hoffman, number 20, and then kick back into the middle. That brings back number 5 for Trumbull, Zac Chase. He's a junior. He started, he's come off the bench. He's scored 5 goals on the year, a true scrapper. Bond, the big left foot. Will O'Sullivan get there? It was on the foot of number 16, Alex Tonsberg, but steered clear by the Trumbull defense. And the Wreckers reset on the near side. Malowitz had a big rush right there. And now they send him on the near side. Bond has some room. 1v1, he's got one man missed. Centers, and the shot, score! Keith Bond creates, and Trumbull cashes in. 1-0 Eagles, and it was Zac Chase who came through.
Absolutely, and I said it, Keith Bond, he continues to see that pressure, and they're sending the double teams, but he's just so good, you can't stop him, and finally finds a beautiful cross pass, hits Zac Chase, a scrappy player that picks up a lot of goals off situations like that. But Keith Bond, a beautiful assist, setting up his teammate, and a huge emotional lift for this Trumbull team.
First meeting, Bond didn't score. He had the assist. And you can see how he can change a game when the FCIAC Boys Championship. 1-0 Trumbull on the goal from Zac Chase. But that was just how it ended. It was all set up by Keith Bond. 14th assist here. But by our estimate, about 2:40 to go. Bond has some room. Bond centers, loose in front. Goalie has no shot, and it jars loose again. O'Sullivan uses the big foot to score to make it 2-0 Trumbull.
That is absolutely well done by this Trumbull team, and once again, it all starts with Keith Bond. He sucks up 3 Staples defenders his way, allows them to cross it again into the middle, and this is what Staples does. Once again, here's Bond, he does what he does, and you see those group of defenders, 3 of them converging, ball kind of sitting there in front, and kicks back out to a very fortunate.
So close to having a Staples goal on that scoring summary. Instead, it's Chase in the 24th minute, O'Sullivan, with just 2 minutes to spare in the first half. Hawk went down against New Canaan in an 8-versus-1 matchup in the quarterfinals.
That was a big shocker, and everyone thought after that maybe this was new.
Here comes Chase, point blank on Hiccups, the captain back there for Trumbull. Haven't mentioned his name all that much. That's because Bond has electrified, and he works us to the left side. Trumbull with a chance, but that one steered out of bounds after that rush for the Golden Eagles. And they're calling for something. Look,
central team, someone that's always been involved in the sport, loves it. A very valuable piece to this Trumbull puzzle.
Who's going to get there, McNair or Chase? And McNair has the position. Chase, though, kept his balance, and now the whistle comes into play, and they're still going at it, and finally separated as they literally make their way to the line judge.
Zac Chase, he's like a little Energizer bunny down there, and he's got so much energy, and he's just in on everything, giving Staples more trouble than they could have ever anticipated. He is the second MVP so far. They're very well trusted. They're allowed to push up and play some more midfield when they want to, and this might be one of those situations. There's another offsides where Staples kind of pushes the envelope, tries to get more pressure on Nick Weinstein.
Could lead to more of that as well. Getting real physical out there, and they play on. Now the touch.
They're doing just that. This is a team that offensively wants to put this game out of hand, and they look good. Here with Zac Chase. Zac, describe the feeling right now. What's this like?
I'm ecstatic right now. This is I see this as the greatest game of my life so far, and felt great just getting that first goal. I guess that could be one of the moments of my life.
You mentioned that first goal. Take us back to that play now. How did that whole thing go down?
In my mind, it's always, Keith goes up the line and just get in the box and get the cross and get it in. And that's what I did.
Zac, to get this win and knock off the three-time defending FCIAC champ Staples, does it make it that much better?
When you put that in perspective, I think it does make it a little bit better. But I was only focused on this game specifically. I have some good friends on that team too, and I was just happy to have a great game. That's all.
Your teammate, Mr. Bond, played pretty well, responsible for the assists on the 2 goals. What does he mean for this team's success?
He's a guy that we can all look up to, and joke around with, and have a great time with.
Off a 3-1 semifinal victory, how much did you believe that this championship was going to be yours?
100%. We thought, the whole team thought we had it. We knew it.
Thank you so much. Congratulations. Enjoy it. And Trumbull victorious.
They certainly were, Chad, and Zac Chase playing a big part of it. The goal, the assist, and Trumbull the win. And the faithful making the trip to Fairfield, they had plenty to cheer about. Golden Eagles, champions all alone in 2011 of the FCIAC Boys Soccer Tournament. This was a physical one, but it was Trumbull that stepped up and came through in the end. This has been a presentation of MSG Varsity. It's only on Optimum. For more high school sports and information, log on to msgvarsity.com. Good night from Connecticut.